let's see. I'll have to make sure that everything sounds good and reasonable and etc. Thank you, Stream Elements, for telling me I'm live. Go to my channel. Alrighty, let's see. I gotta do this and talk at the same time because this is about the volume it's gonna end up being, you know what I mean. Yeah, so um that's interesting. Properties. Wait. Filters. Aha. Noise suppression. Okay. What do you mean it's too early for this? There's no such thing as too early for this. Been awake for 2 hours already. I'm chilling. All right. Well, maybe you should just go to bed at a more reasonable time. Um, I'll wake up at 6 a.m. because I got stuff to do. I got things to do. You know what I mean? It's my fault. How's it my fault? All right, come on, be reasonable. Whoops, no, I don't want to continue game. That's not what I wanted to do. Uh oh. Uh oh. Does it sound bad on your end or is it just me? How's it my fault? I don't get it. It's just you. It's just me. Okay. Well, good. That's good. So I'll just audio off. Done, and we can turn on closed captions. Cuz for me everything had an echo and that's no fun. So, you know, the game, every all the audio coming out of my computer had an echo. So, yeah, I just turned the game volume off so that I wouldn't have to hear the echo cuz it's annoying. It's annoying. Um Challenge mode. There we go. That's what I want. So, look, this is terrible. I cannot live with this. How's my summer been? It's been all right. It's not been that bad. Help you with what? Oh God. You got out of bed once? The whole summer? What do you mean by get out of bed? You okay, you know what? That's fair. But don't isn't hibernating usually like a winter thing? God damn it. I really need to get good at the other thing. Like the winter better than the summer? Yeah, that's fair. Summer's not a um, not the world's greatest invention. Bit too hot. Well, I wear shorts because it's too hot. This sucks. I kind of suck at this. Yeah. Well, that's because the heat's always on inside, and they always have it up so high. I really suck at this. Give me a second. Gotta make my scrolling speed way faster. Can't even say anything. Ah, that's terrible. You're always cold. That's terrible. Ah, uh, what? You know what? Sure, whatever. That's fair. Oh, you just like wearing winter clothes? You know what? That's fair too. Actually, I'm gonna turn off the closed captions. God damn it. Liking winter clothes is perfectly fair. I wear a t-shirt in 95 degrees when you can wear sweatpants and a jacket and die of heat stroke. Of course. Heat stroke's my favorite. Let me back. Yeah, you can get heat stroke and it's just like, yay. Now, now I don't, now I'm not sweating anymore. You know what? Gonna actually go to bed because you need sleep. Good, good. Do that. Bye. God. Playing the community chamber. Heck? Gee golly. This is like insanely. Like so. Like so. Like so. I need to be faster about this bit. This bit's the bad bit. There we go. Because I'm trying to beat 33. If I beat this time, then that's my life goal realized. I just have to get the clip first try, which is easier said than done. So this really does. I mean, I could try and do 0 portals instead, but that's unlikely. I mean, it's not impossible, but you know what I mean? Whoops. Okay. I think I can do it, but maybe not. Here. Good. 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 Ah, I hit restart. Gee golly. I probably shouldn't have my restart key be right next to my use key, but whatever. Personal failing on my part. I just have to get good. Which, I mean, isn't gonna happen, but... Okay. Okay. Ah. Problem is, I'm no good at bunny hopping. Okay. Here. How did I do it so fast last time? What did I do? I am I'm not skillful enough. I don't understand. What did I do last time? I mean, do I just have to be faster about getting there? Gee golly, I'd be faster about getting there if I didn't hit the... 31, 32. Ah, gee golly. So I think I can do it faster if I'm just better. I'm just better about it. Really, I don't have to be perfect. I just have to beat that time. I don't even have to be good. I just have to beat that time. Although, to be fair, that time is pretty good, so I do have to kind of be good to beat that time. Yeah. Alright, whatever. God damn it. Ah. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do the proper challenge mode strategy. Ah, this is not easy. Huh. Oops. Yeah, no chance. No chance. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. No. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Like, mm. I don't even know how I did that first time there. But, like, I think I did intended for that one. Not even anything crazy like this, which is insane to me. But I guess I went like this, and then like this, and something. That's almost as fast. Gee golly. Okay. Yeah, no. No chance. So if I do that, 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 maybe it's faster. I mean, it shouldn't be, but maybe it is. Haha, it is faster. And that's good enough for me. I'm not going to try for a 32. I'm not. I'm not going to. I just want to be better. I just want to have a time that's lower. That's all I want. And I succeeded. I succeeded in having a time that is lower. Yeah. About to brag real quick. About to um send an image over to someone. Here we go. Camera. There we go. Haha. Uh-oh. Dog's not having a fun time. Oh, hello. Hi, our rat. How are you? I did not notice your chat message earlier. Not talked to you in a while. How's it been going? How's life been? You've been dead? Ah, that's terrible. That's unfortunate even. Yeah. That's no fun. Or maybe it is fun. I don't know. Yeah. Not feeling very good. That's no good. Ah, that's yeah. I don't know what to say about that. I'm not. You got a second SSD? Oh, that's chilling. That is certifiably chilling. Oops. Two OSs. That's pretty chilling as well. Dual booting moment. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna beat this time either. Which version? Which version did you decide on? Let's see. What do I think I can do? I don't think I can do any of these. I don't think I can do better. Ah, mint. Yeah, that's good. It's good you're enjoying it. If I recommended something terrible, that would be bad. I wouldn't want to do that. Um, maybe I can do better in dual lasers, but I doubt it. Oh, because that moves. Okay, there, there, and then it's like there, there, there. Okay. I mean, so long since I programmed, I straight up forgot how to use variables in C++. Oh, oh my. Well, mm, such is life, I guess. Ugh, 22 seconds, yeah. No, I'm not going to be able. All right, I got to do something I'm not good at. You're relearning it all, so it's good. Except for the sleep schedule. Yeah. Well, um, as long as some things are good, not everything has to be good, but as long as some things are good, then that's good enough. Ricochet. No. Bridge intro. Doubt it. Bridge the gap. Maybe. Which one is bridge the gap? Oh, it's this one. Goal is to make a small game by the end of next year. It's a pretty good goal. Pretty good goal. Got a reasonable amount of time to do it. Seems doable. Yeah. You got this. I believe in you. Turret intro. No way I'm faster than that. Laser relays? Which one's laser relays? Oh, this one. Got an ideas sheet? That's pretty cool. Turret blocker. Laser versus turret? Perhaps. Yeah, having an ideas sheet is good. Helps you, well, have ideas. Oh, right, I forgot. Down here is a secret area. Can you get in there, though? That's my question. I don't think so. Been so long since you touched Portal? Yeah. That's fair. It's a, unless you're crazy, um, I shouldn't be saying crazy as a thing, but unless you're like really interested in like speedrunning it, then I mean, it's a story game, so you don't really have to bother with um, doing anything more than after you've completed it, you know? 3628. Yeah, it is pretty good. It is pretty good, but you know. Ooh, pull the rug. Can I be faster? No, probably not. My column blocker time sucks. Can always be faster. Some of it's outside my skill range, outside my skill level. I finally did better at smooth jazz though. I don't know if you were in the stream when it happened because I saw your message right after. So you might have been. You might already know this, but I am so proud of myself. Whoops. There, there, there. Oh, I could also just, yeah, do this. Over there. Look, dude, chillax about it. You did indeed see? Yeah. All right. I gotta set achievable goals for myself. It's laser chaining. I don't think I've done laser chaining recently. Oh, that's why I haven't done laser chaining recently. Because it's this one. I don't think I'll be able to do better with that. Jailbreak? Mm, I mean, I know what to do better. Oh, I didn't hit the trigger, did I? So this one, you press the button, you go past the trigger, and then you have to get on that, which I cannot do. So I don't think I'll be able to go faster. Escape. Yeah, again, I don't think I'll be able to do better. Mm, mm. Um, we are currently um, babysitting a dog. It is not particularly happy at the moment. Can be honest, I haven't looked at a single post you've sent me in months. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair too. I haven't been sending that many, and um, I think some of them are repeats. There's probably one or two original things total. So, you know. Whoops. Social media try to be original challenge, impossible difficulty. Indeed. Guess what? I don't know. What do you have? I'm not very good at guessing. So, guess $3.26. I don't know. Can you give me a category? A category to guess in? it's a thing. So it's a physical object. Um, hmm. Physical objects. Let's see. Uh, um, a nice comfy pair of socks? I don't know. Close. It was Pepsi. Ah, shoulda suspected, I guess. Go up higher then. So close yet so far. Yeah. Goodness. Come on. Okay, there we go. Got a shiny Pokemon. Ooh. Gen 4. So the odds were one out of a big number. It's a pretty big number. I messed that up. How big of a number is it? Let me see. 8,192. That is a really big number. Pokemon version of literal Satan. That is pretty cool. Whoops. Alright, let's see. Unfortunately, there's invisible walls. Like, I can't even get off there. Oh, wait. There we go. Whoops. Supposed to be background noise while you kept learning. Ah, God, just excuse me? Um, yeah, sorry, I guess that I've been distracting. Um, there we go. I should have done better. Eh, but, you know, such is life. I guess. Let's see. What can I do that's not. I haven't done the finales yet. I haven't even done them. I've done. Guess I could do these new ones. Hmm. You'd have gotten distracted by something else. Yeah. Well, you know how it is. So you. Where is the box? Where's the button? Hmm. What do you think GLaDOS would taste like? Well, um, I don't know how potatoes will evolve in the next uh very long time. Whoops. Slightly lower. Oh, I don't even need to do that. It's I don't remember how long I calculated it was, but it's several like hundreds of thousands of years in the future, and I'm sure potatoes will be slightly different then. So, you know, but maybe not. Who knows? Right? Who knows? All right. You. All right, that's good enough for a first try. I've already done laser catapult. Ooh, laser platform. I know what laser platform is, I think. Yeah, it's this thing. Uh, how do you make the... Oh, the button's over there. Oh, nothing I can do to get... Uh-huh. Okay. Ah, she looks like she'd be able to taste bittersweet with a hint of sour, unless you mash her up with a bit of butter and baker. Then I think she'd taste like a nice normal potato. Still a slight hint of sour. Yeah, like a kind of unripe, I guess. Is the kind of potato that tastes sour? I don't know. Okay. You. You. Actually not. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know how to do this one. I haven't done it in too long. Okay, I'll figure that out later. Propulsion catch. That's this. Oops. Wrong one. Um. Ah. So I can't move it. Okay, so I might want to be over here. My God. Can't do crouch fly properly. This is terrible. Me when brain. It says no smart. Okay, there we go. Crouch fly. Might have been faster to do it the other way, but yeah, it's probably faster to do it the other way. The really fast way is you start by going to neurotoxin sabotage. You load that level and then you don't complete it and you leave and you go here and then you can place portals where you're not supposed to and get places. Did you drink Red Bull before that? No. Excuse me. One second. Okay, back. Um, so to fly, basically, it's called crouch fly glitch. It was discovered on the first day that Portal 2 was released. But basically, if you stand in a funnel and wait until your velocity is at exactly 0, and then you crouch, it thinks you're in two funnels. So when you leave the funnel, it thinks you're still in one and it gives you 0 gravity. So all you have to do is be in funnels. Oh my, bro. No Red Bull. Yeah, no Red Bull required. Just glitches. Um, yeah, I'm not doing very well. Okay. You know what? Minute 19 is fast enough for me. Casually baking the fabric of reality just to finish the funny test mildly faster. Well, you know, that's what aperture science is all about. Okay. I forget how to do this one. You can't, I don't think you can just crouch fly over them because um I'm pretty sure that results in, well, not things working, that's for sure. Smarter than aperture science? Of course. Hey guys. And then it it's not just this. Oh, right. It's press the button and then do the thing. Yeah. We More like amateur science for real. Got nothing. All right. This is the part where he kills you. Spoiler alert. Oh yeah. So this thing, basically, if you have crouch fly, because you can preserve it between chambers in a normal run, if you have crouch fly, you just fly around this instead of going through the whole chamber. That's the. How do you exit? Oh, you just walk up to it? Yeah, you just don't bother doing it. You just leave. This one here, you just run past. I believe no. Okay. Gotta remember how everything works. in-game equivalent of trying to pull a push door. I mean, I perhaps. Yeah, you can't just run past. What are you supposed to do? Where are you supposed to go? I don't remember. Oh, I remember where you're supposed to go. Okay. So we need one here. We need some. Boop. That'll do. You're supposed to go across here. And then, excuse me. And then you're supposed to go right into the shredder and die. However, you could also just not. Turret napping, of course. Oh, almost went off the wrong thing. Where are you supposed to go from here? Oh, up in there. Me when I forget. What does this do? That. Wait a minute. Where am I supposed to go from here? Okay, that's the exit. So I just want to end up over there. But I can't run past these guys, I guess. Is the problem. And then, how do I get over here? Oh, like that. No, 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 no. Damn it. Okay. Full game runs have the advantage of being invincible during that, so you know it's kind of a bit unfair to challenge mode runs, but whatever. So we do this button there and here. Yeah. And then there and here. This is where we learn about explosives and how cool they are. Um, where do the explosives come in? Ah, okay. Oh, orange, blue. There we go. And then we wait. Oh, GLaDOS tells us something based on the blinky light. Blinky light. Blue equals bloop. Orange equals oop. White equals whoop. Some interesting onomatopoeia. All right. The finale 4. This is the part where he kills you. Um, there and there. Right? Yeah. Corrupted cores. We're in luck. That's what GLaDOS says. New names for the goop mechanics. Mechanics. That's what that word is. I am trying to plug you in. There we go. I just couldn't figure it out, I guess. So we stand over here. Well, he does his monologue. Imagine monologuing. Could not be me. I mean, that's what I'm doing, but blue goop is renamed to bloop, orange is oop, and white is whoop. Why? Because I said so. You know what? That's a pretty good reason. It's a pretty good reason. Yeah, dude, starting the neurotoxin immediately. Bomb shields for you. Bombs for throwing at me. I know it. Look at all the whoop. There's going to be even more in a second. Look, it covered the whole thing. Oh, he's doing that then. Okay. First one is up by the catwalk. So I go like so. And then grab it. And it tries to murder me. Like murder. Whoops. Space. Come on, just. My goodness gracious. Bro, I'm on the. There we go. I'm on the boop. All right, the next one. So the adventure core swings there, I believe. Yes. So I have to do the same thing, but time my jump. So that I can grab him. There we go. And it goes over on the other side. Ta-da. And I gotta stop putting these cores on. Dude. Excuse me? There we go. Space? Was that a Portal reference? It was. Space didn't exist before Portal created it. Do those... What's going on here? There we go. Finally. And then the last one is God. Yes, time for the ooh. It's over here. So I need to that, and then zoom, and This one's the one that only tells lies and eventually talks about cake after a long enough time. Hello, Weedle. Cake, was that a Portal reference? Sure was. Hey, Gladys. So if you put a blue portal here, it still ends up orange, I believe, in the cutscene. Well, I'm gonna make it orange anyway because I don't think we get the cutscene. Boy, am I glad she's here. That's a good one. How many portals did I take? 27. Gee golly. I I I should do better than that. So have I done all of these? Do I have a time for everything? Oh, I don't have a time for laser platform. Okay. Let's remember to do laser platform, I guess. Or any of these. Really? Didn't even do it in 26? I know. It's cause I placed the portal underneath Weedle before the rain happened, the fire extinguishing, and it deleted it when it extinguished the fire, and I was like, bro, come on. I could have done it in 26, but I wasn't patient enough. Let's see, play selected map. Propulsion flings. How does propulsion flings? Never mind, we're not doing propulsion flings. What about conversion intro? $27 is abhorrent. Ab- I said abhorrent. How do you pronounce? Is it abhorrent or abhorrent? Or something else? Also, why is the um abhorrent? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh god, of course I go right under the crushy bits. Right under the crushy bits immediately. Whoops. Go through this door. I want to go over here. Go over here. Do this. Do this. Do this. All right. Do you think the reason I forgot how to use CPP is because I don't own a pair of programming socks. I mean, it could be. It could be. I mean, you know, you never know. Sounds like a reasonable reason to forget, so. Is this not the end? Is there more? Did I miss the flag? No, there's more. Oh, it's this bit. I know how to do this bit. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Those are the towers. That's the exit, so like over here-ish, kind of. Where we want to end up going. Sort of. Exactly. That's the plan. Okay. Not over here. Yes, over here. This is where we want to end up. We got to cover this whole place. In this here whoop. And then we do this. Oh my god. Stupid portal funneling. I don't need to be funneled into your portals. Portal funneling. No, stop it. Don't do this to me. I don't like portal funneling. Put a portal on it, then jump through. I don't know. I don't know. Portals through portals just, I don't know if it'll work even. Oh my god. Stupid. I don't want to do intended. I don't want to do intended. Don't make me do the intended route. Don't. I'm doing the intended route. Because you moving would break the portal. I mean, not necessarily. Moving portals do work on in neurotoxin sabotage. You know what I mean? Go up there. Real quick. Here. And then there's a bit we can jump on. Somewhere. Ah, here it is. And then we do this. We're supposed to shoot that. That's a pretty good time. You can see we're right with everyone else over here in the yeah, totally. Although, you know what? I moving even though moving isn't the problem, I think like I mean, look at Shell. Shell is not a, a flat surface with enough area. You know what I mean? Like you need a flat surface with enough area, and it's not. It's not possible. Well, I mean, it's possible, but it's not happening. I don't even know how to do this one. I forget. I'm just gonna mess around. Oops. It's the wrong portal. Problem isn't even I but like even a very large person is not a flat surface. You know what I mean? Here, let's watch this. Ready? SV underscore cheats one third person. What other third persons are there? We'll do third person platformer. Whoops. All right. Whoops. Whoops. God damn it. I got this. Wait. I can go back into first person. First person tab. Done. Okay. Ground isn't perfectly flat either. But compare that to a person, right? I mean, you've got this, which sure is a little not flat. But, you know, even if you put conversion gel on like this here pipe, you couldn't put something on there. Say human skin is flatter than damaged stone. I mean, I wouldn't. I don't know. I mean, it's like here we gotta. I don't know how to draw things. Gotta think like with a person. It's not just like the skin itself might be flatter if you like flatten it out, sure, but it's wrapped around a person, like which is pretty much a cylinder. Person is so large they aren't very curved when compared to the portal. A person's the size of the portal. A person's actually slightly smaller than the portal because they can fit through. So if the portal's slightly larger than a person, then that causes a problem too, because um the portal surface has to be big enough. What determines the size of the portal? They're always the same size, I think, just this big. Um, I know you can change it. I don't know if there's like just a command or something, but I know you can change the size of the portal. But this is the normal size. I mean, I guess I don't think the gun has any controls on, so it's probably yeah hard coded into the gun itself, or maybe this is just how big portals can be. Maybe you can. I mean, you can change it with settings and like commands and stuff, or maybe it's a mod. Hmm, it's a mod then. But you can probably change it, and at that point, I guess if it's small enough, then yeah, you can put it on you. Although there's more things you got to consider. These here ground up moon rocks are pure poison, you know? So maybe you don't want to become a portal conductor. Maximum size the gun's allowed. No, maybe. You know what? Maybe that's the maximum size possible with the current tech. That would make sense. Okay. We be what is intended? I don't know what the intended route is. Oh, this is terrible. Caution. What if I don't proceed with caution? The way the size has to be determined by something. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm sure at a small enough size you can put it on pretty much anything, including a person. Um, but um, it's not a good idea to. That's my next argument. It's not a good idea to, because you don't want to end up like Cave being deaf, deathly ill. Being deathly ill is no fun. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I've never been. It's for an experiment. It's true. Aperture Science does not care very much about the health and well-being of anyone. They can do experiments like the praying mantis DNA or these asbestospheres. I want to get in the asbestosphere. To the asbestosphere. Yippee! All right, that's enough of these that I don't know how to do. Let's go back. What do I know how to do? What would happen if you went through a common size portal that led to one of a different size? Would you change size? Tough question. Um, in common portal ideas, not in the game portal, but like a bunch of other things that involve portals, yes. So um, maybe it's like that. Who knows? Not me. If you do change size, though, where does the mass go or come from? Because, you know, if you go into a smaller portal and then go and come out of a massive portal and become massive, well, whatever the law is or whatever, inverse square law. I don't think it's the inverse square law. It's something. Something means you too much mass to move yourself, and then you fall over and die pretty much. Or if you go into a really small portal, do you become really your matter becomes really compacted, and then it's more like a solid, and you can't move. You're like frozen in place. It's tough. It's tough. You don't know. Oh, smooth jazz is one portal. Yeah. I'm gonna try and do the smooth jazz zero portals route. Zero portals route. Is it route or route? Tough question. Anyway, smooth jazz zero portals. Ready? Step 1. It's to make the button do that. So you keep the mass but change density. Yeah. But before you become a black hole, you'll become a solid. Like a really, really solid solid. You know what I mean? Oh, you want to know a fun portal trick? If you go in the corner with a cube, and then you walk into the cube and do this, you can jump really high. Isn't that fun? Come on. Infinite fall loop. Continuously. Oh, that's true. That's true. You could do that. Out here, outsmarting. Being smart. Ugh. Terrible. Why would anyone do that? Why would anyone be smart? Okay. Only be a brief black hole. That's how you want to go out. All right. We'll make sure to invent portal technology. Don't worry about it. Oh, Twitch emoticons. Yeah. They're nasty. Like just let me type colon and parenthesis in peace, right? Can't even type colon and parenthesis in peace. Keep so what I want to happen is if the button keeps going on and off like this, right? Like on and off, it'll keep opening and closing the door. So normally, when you put the cube down, right, and you go past here, the door closes, right? But if you have it doing that, the door will keep opening and closing. So it'll open afterwards. And once you get over here, right, you activate the trigger and it removes the emancipation grill and it closes the door. But if you have the button like that, it'll open again so you can walk back through. And that way you can move cubes into each room. And then what you do is you grab this cube here and you use it and this other cube. Basically, you get both of these cubes up by messing with the physics engine. God damn it. By messing with the physics engine. There we go. If you grab the bottom cube and jump, it'll... So you get both cubes up here is the plan. And then you use both these cubes to bring one of them back out here and swap this cube out for that cube over there. So that you have the cube from the first room in here plus another cube. Because with 2 cubes, I'm not going to do it with 2 cubes, I'm going to do it the other way. With 2 cubes, you can clip a cube through this door, and it opens the door. And it disintegrates all the cubes, except for the cube in the first room. So now you have an undisintegrated cube in here, the one from the first room. And you can stand on that, and you can trigger the trigger above this by jumping off of it and crouching at the right time. And then this falls down, and you can just walk up it. Oh, that would have sucked. I forgot that I had SV cheats on. Smooth Jazz. Do I have SV cheats on? I gotta check real quick. SV cheats 0. Okay. Challenge mode, smooth jazz. There we go. You have to turn off cheats and restart challenge mode. Otherwise, scores don't save. And I want this score to save. Smooth the jazz. Yeah. I was trying to do this the other day. The problem is... So I got the button, right? I did this bit fine. But... problem is... I was using a trackpad and I couldn't get the cubes out of there because you have to do a bunch of flicks. So I got this bit, but I didn't finish it. Yeah, no. Stubborn cube, exactly. It won't just work. Come on. I know you have it in you. Exactly. Exactly. It's a 3D square. Like, how is that even pressing the button? Come on. Come on. It's not even touching the button. It might work, though. So the fun thing about test chamber doors is they only have to be powered for 1 tick if you're walking into them. F tier cube, yeah. If you're walking into them and they're powered for 1 tick, they'll open all the way, even if they stop getting power afterwards, which is what makes this possible, I guess. I mean, you could do it really well and not have to rely on that, but haha. I hit the restart button. That's why I shouldn't have it bound to R. It's right next to E. Portal Cube tier list stream. Oh, yeah. I'll have to figure out where all the cubes are, though. Because if I just do types of cube, that's no fun. It's only a few types of cube. I have to do specific cubes. The one in this test chamber is for sure F tier. All right. Every cube. Okay. I believe. I can do that. I can figure out where all the cubes are. Figure out where every single cube is. That can't be too difficult. Let's start. All right. Whoa, no, leaderboards. Okay. We'll start with portal gun. Are there any cubes in here? I don't think there's any cubes in here. Let's see. Including every individual messed up cube. Exactly. All right, yeah. I don't think there's any cubes in portal gun. The only physics prop is that one chair, right? Some boxes. Yeah, it's just this chair, I think, is the only thing you can grab. This is how you get 0 portals here. You just get good and jump on the chair. Unfortunately, I'm not that skilled. So no cubes here. Smooth Jazz has that one cube. Okay, I need to pull up a tier list maker. Whoops. Put this over here. Tier list maker. And I'll have to add it to OBS. Add. Window capture. Okay. This. Okay. Tier list maker. There we go. New tier list. No, that's new tier list. Trivia creator? No. Make a template. I don't want a template. This place sucks. Tier list maker. Do I have to really create a template before I can do it? I have to sign up? This is nasty. All right. Okay, I've got a better idea. Tier list maker. Hit make a template. Whatever. I don't care what it's called. I just need. Okay, no. Yeah, I'd have to make. That's a. Okay, new tier list. Sure, we'll go here. Can I remove these? I just need a screenshot of the empty tier list. Blank tier list. Yes. Turn this off so that it looks good. These are not colored. Why are they not colored? Images. Let's go to images. Okay. Save image as. Save. Okay. Ready? Let's open up this. Here we go. Sorry, I sneezed. Imagine sneezing. Could be me. Okay. Okay, here's the plan. Uh, here's the play. Um, change. No, not this window capture. This window capture to be this. Shrink it down a little. Okay, that's good enough. And then open you up so that I have this. You need an image for the cubes? I might screenshot them, or I might just like image proxy open. Okay. Or I might just like put in text instead. Oh, god damn it. Scroll. My scroll wheel sucks. That's fine. All right. We're oh, I think I have to make that the tier list thing a bit bigger. Okay, and I'll make portal smaller so that we can see it. No. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I might as well add chat. Sure. Add uh window capture so we can have your input as well. If I put it down here. Nope. Down here. Good. Okay. And what should I put up here? What should I put up in this top corner? Oh, I know what I'll put in this top corner. No, not another scene. Plus, add, not screen capture, not video capture. Where's the image? Image. Okay. Browse. Pictures. Bumpin'. Bumpin'. There we go. I put bumpin' up there. All right. Let's open up smooth jazz. I need chat to be up front so I can actually see it. There we go. All right. We open up smooth jazz. This cube here. This cube in smooth jazz. Should I take screenshots and put them in? But that'll use so much storage. Whoops, it's not. Windows Shift print screen? Yes. Okay. Options. Active window. Okay, you know what? I'll just do this. There. Not adjust brightness and contrast. Move file. Open. Latest screenshot is the one at the bottom. Okay. Open you. God damn it. S? No, Shift S for scale. Oh, I forgot. Move it in here. Shift S for scale. Zoom out. Okay. This cube goes in E tier because we only have up to E tier, apparently. So this one, E tier cube. Hello, oh god, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Lep repeatability high? No. Yeah, well, anyway, high. Very badly drawn F below E. I don't think I have the room for that. Let's see. Can I? A, B, C, D, E. Here, look. We'll partition off a little space at the end of E over here. I can't put things below it because yeah, but here, yeah. Uh paintbrush, color color red. Okay. That paintbrush is not big enough size. Am I not? Oh, because I'm not on this. Don't worry, we're making our F tier. Split E in half. This is going to be the only cube in F tier, I think. So I'm chilling with it just being over here on its own. 6 F. There we go. This cube is an F tier. Feeling there will be more evil ones? Perhaps, perhaps. Okay. This cube. This cube's pretty chillin'. This cube's really chillin' because you can throw it through this door. Okay, so we'll start with this cube. Um, we'll go file, open, new latest screenshot. Good. This one in here. Scale it down. This one, I don't hate it, but it's kind of useless. I don't really use it. Not perfect, but pretty neat. I don't know. I don't really use that cube there. That cube, it's like it's kind of useless to me. So I'm not gonna put it in A tier. I don't think it's like A tier. A tier and above is definitely for things that cubes that I actually use. I'll put it in. It's in B tier. It's a B tier cube. You know. A tier for the clipping one, B for the non-clipping one. Yeah, yeah, we'll go with that. Um, this one and then this. Whoa, this one's really nice because you can clip it through the door. So this one is gonna be A tier. So let's open it up. Oh no, that's export. Open image. There we go. Latest screenshot. Open this one. Scale it down. And put it up in A tier. There we go. That one's an A tier because it's a pretty good cube. You can clip it through this door. It would be an S tier if it worked every time, but I'm not skillful enough. So this cube. There we go. See, that's an A tier style cube right there. Also, Ratman Hideout. He's got a computer. This is just like my computer for real. This is what I game on. Anyway. Let's see. Cube momentum. That's got cube momentum has I know Future Starter has 2 cubes. How many cubes does Cube Momentum have? Hmm. Oh, yeah, 2 cubes. Okay. Once again, this cube here is useful. This one's not. This one's not useful at all. I mean, look, the strat is to do this and then this. So you don't even need to press this button ever. This cube never needs to be dropped. Whoops. So let's okay. So this cube I don't know, man. I don't like it. Not a fan. Sorry, I had to sneeze a little. So, whoops. Useless cube D tier since it's not really harming the run, just kind of useless. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds fair. Let me pop this one up in A tier because this is a useful cube. This kind of cube goes in A tier because it's useful. The other cube, not so much. Let's open up latest screenshot. Drag it over. Whoops. I could definitely do better than this. You know, maybe using the tier list maker is a good idea. A tier because it's a good, useful cube. It's a W. Yeah, exactly. It's a good cube. This one's a good cube. All right. This other one, I'm gonna have trouble screenshotting. I wasn't fast enough. It's too slow that time. Whoops, hit the wrong button. Okay. Did I get the cube in that one? Screenshotting things on this is difficult. No, I didn't get the cube. Okay. All right. This half the screen. Good. That should get it. Open that up. Yeah. Scale. Whoops. This is going to be a D tier cube. Let's see. 1 second. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Let's get back to business. Gotta shrink this here down. This here cube. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if it should go in the D tier. I mean, this other useless cube went in the B tier. Although, I guess it's the less useless because I did use it for my faster runs because I'm not skillful enough to do the cube clip properly. So, it's slightly less useless than this cube. But I don't know if it should go all the way down in D tier. I'm gonna put it in C tier here. I'm gonna put it in C tier. Okay. And that's, whoops. That's all these cubes. So let's look at future starter while I eat my breakfast. All right. So in future starter, we have this cube. This cube's pretty fun because you can actually grab this cube from uh, from outside. There is a thing you can do, or you can do this. Whoops. Let's try that again. Let's pretend I'm good at the game for a second. I should probably change the name of the stream to be tier list of all the Portal 2 whatevers. Okay, edit stream info. Portal 2 cube tier list. Done. All right. So if you're good at the game, you can grab that cube like that. I'm not. This is a pretty quality cube, I gotta say. I don't hate this cube. Stubborn glass phasing cube. I guess. I don't know. Perhaps. I like this cube. This is a nice cube. This is a quality cube. It works well. If you're good at the game, you can grab it like this and save a bunch of time, but I'm not, so I can't. But it's not a bad cube. Let's take a screenshot of it real quick. Whoops. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There we go. That'll do. Like a nice cube to enjoy burgers and fries with? Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Hmm. It's at least A tier, but do I think it's better than A tier? It might be better than an A tier cube. Do I think this cube is S tier worthy? Think it's a high A? Yeah. Let's put it in A tier, but like above all the other A's. Like up here. So it's just kind of poking into S tier. Because that's a good cube. Now, this cube, on the other hand, that drops out of here, well, got bad news about that cube. Uh, that cube. Whoops, I did this wrong. Don't worry about it. I'll get it eventually. That cube is also useless because you can just stick the button without a cube. So this cube over here, I don't know, man. does just Windows key print screen do? You dislike that cube more than the previous useless one? Yeah, me too. You know what? I agree. That one's not as good. It's just not. Okay. This useless one, go here. But, you know, it's a nice cube. This one, I'll put it between. I'll put it between the C and D tier. It's not totally useless, I guess, but it's, you know, not a fan. All right, what about Incinerator? Oh, Incinerator's got some fun stuff. Mid D, you don't like its vibe? It's pretty nice when you're starting out the game though, cause like sticking the button, you got to know a setup and all. So I gave it a few points for that. All right. Now, that cube falls in before we can get it, and that cube, and that cube, and the companion cube. So there's 4 cubes that fall into the incinerator before we can get to them. And one of them is a companion cube. But it's not the companion cube. So, my question is, oh yeah, you can skip a voice line by doing that. Good luck getting screenshots. Exactly. My question is, what do we do about those cubes? Now, the cubes killed in action, yeah. The trigger for them is far enough back that you can get and take the cubes. Unlike this here turret, they don't just explode. A little high? Yeah. Hmm. Um, let's see. I gotta think. Those 4 normal cubes, I feel, can all go in the same tier. Put them in a B, maybe. Like, they tried their best, but in the end, it wasn't worth it. It didn't help them very much. Um, that companion cube though, I don't know. I'm actually feeling about putting that companion cube lower because it's not the companion cube. It is not our companion cube. It's a faker. It's a liar. It's trying to make me feel bad. Right? There's no reason for it to be like that. Can I just not place things there? It's whole goal is to ruin my life. And I don't respect that. I don't respect that at all. So, I think that companion cube specifically does not deserve to be mid B companion cube and low B killed cubes. Perhaps. Perhaps. I'm just wondering how I'm gonna get a screenshot. I might just say, just like write text instead of trying to get a screenshot. Yeah, I think I'll just put text in. Text. Okay. Bias because it's a cute cube. Yeah. Well, I mean, the whole thing is the whole tier list is just bias, right? That's the whole point. Is that it's biased, I guess. So and then um all right, we'll put it like this. Can I shrink this down? Yes, but I have to make the font size smaller. Really small font, yeah. And then let's move it about. Oh, sorry about that. I hit the microphone, so in B tier, yeah. Incinerator Companion Cube is up just a little above the Incinerator Normal Cubes in the B tier. Uh, I think that's good enough. Let us continue. So that's that. So after Incinerator, we get to the Cold Boot. Laser Stairs. Um, Laser Stairs is when we get introduced to the Discouragement Redirection Cubes, um, which is, whoops, which is interesting. Um, it's a useful cube, not gonna lie, but do I really like it that much? I don't know. I mean, it's, you know, one of the cubes of all time for sure. I say now laser cubes are too full of themselves. Yeah, you're right. They don't really have the same charm as a regular cube. Look at that. They're all clear and stuff. So it's a useful cube, but it's not a fun useful cube. It's not one that I would necessarily want to hang out with. So it's not useless, but it's not fun. I'll put it kind of mid, a little below middle C, I think. C tier cube? Yeah, it's a C tier cube for sure. Um all right. Then let's look at dual lasers. So dual lasers also has a cube. And the thing about the dual lasers cube is it can either be useful or useless depending on what you're trying to do. For example, if you're trying to do least portals, right? Then dual laser cube is very useful. It's how you do least portals. However, if you're just doing a normal run, like a normal speed run, it's not useful at all. Because if you're just doing a normal speed run, you use laser switch glitch instead. You just up here. Whoops. Well, first off, you do better than I'm doing, but you don't even bother looking at the cube because, like, who cares when you could do this? So it's not useless, but yeah, it's only useful if you're doing least portals. So this cube, it's probably going to be lower C tier than the other one, or like high D tier maybe, something like that. Open that up. Oops. Forgot to move it over here first. Hmm. Uh-oh. Where's the image at? Aren't high D and low C the same? Um, I think low C is when more than 50% of it is in C, and high D is when more than 50% of it is in. No, it's at the top layer. It's just not there. Okay. Um, I'll open it again. See if it works better this time. Okay, good. So the difference between high D and low C is it backwards? No, it's forwards. See, this is the laser. That's it. That's the cube. It's all good. So the difference between low D and high C is like 1%. But come on, let me zoom out. There we go. So I'm gonna put it in high D, which is before it was invisible. Was the image backwards? No, I'm pretty sure it was the same image. It might have been. I don't know. I'm not a memory person, you know? All right, let's take a look at lasers over goo. What we got in here? Maybe when I have to remember exactly. Exactly. Okay, lasers over goo. This cube is useful. Not a fan though. I do not like this cube one bit. I don't like it one bit. I mean, like, what's it trying to prove? What's it trying to do here? Being in its own alcove. I mean, come on. Come on. Blocking the laser. You don't need to block. You don't need to block the laser. You just got to get good. So I am not a fan of this cube. Um, not one bit. I don't think it deserves to be up very high in the tier list. I'm gonna put it. Yeah, low C probably. Whoops, yeah. Let Let me open it up. Relate to the introvert cube, but that one seems like it's doing an attention seeker by which one's the introvert cube? God. I don't know where I didn't know we had cube names. Um but yeah, it does seem it doesn't seem it I don't think it's I don't think it knows what's going on properly. All right, trust fling. The one in the old cubby. Mm. I'm my memory's really bad. Um okay, yeah, that's fair. That works. That works. That's pretty reasonable. Trust fling. Fling actually has two cubes. Did you know? Whoops. That's fine. So trust fling starts off, we've got this edgeless safety cube. Now, this edgeless safety cube is actually really cool because and oh, we've got two edgeless safety cubes. Anyway, it's really cool because you can solve the chamber faster by just pressing up against the door and when the edgeless safety cube hits it. This one, on the other hand, is no fun at all. So, as a result, let me edgeless safety cube. I like this edgeless safety cube. Yeah, it's a cube, but it's actually a sphere, which I think is a great subversion of expectations. So I'm putting it high A tier. This is a high A tier cube because it's a great subversion of expectations. You know what I mean? But the normal cube, this one, useless, edgy. I don't hate it, but it's not very useful. So I think I think it gets like low B tier. What do you think? What's your take on the edgy cube? Pales in comparison to the edgeless safety cube? Yeah. All right. Let's see. What do we have next? See, look, you can even see in the time thing who uses the edgeless safety cube and who uses the edged cube, right? The edgeless safety cube one is faster than the edgy one. You can see two distinct dips where it is. All right, pit flings. Pit flings has three cubes in it, three companion cubes. Two of them get fizzled just to make you upset. So, you know, Wait, can you just not? Yeah, no, it gets fizzled no matter what. That isn't very, exactly, it isn't very companion-like. We also have something else here that we can do. Weedle, no, I gotta be faster than that. But if you're faster than that, you can just yoink him out of the wall. You can do that on laser stairs too. Laser stairs has a Weedle. But yes, this is very uncompanion-like behavior. You know what I mean? Weedle. I've yoinked him. This is actually how you do zero portals for this. Is you hold Weedle here, and then he rolls away so you can come up here with the cube. And I have not been able to do this, but you walk up against this and you do this, and it gives you a big upwards boost, and then you jump off the companion cube to get up there. However, I'm not that skilled, so you can also toss the cube up there, but I haven't done this in a while, so I don't have my throws. You know what I mean? Whoops. But yes, this companion cube, very companion-like. Unfortunately, it does get fizzled at the end if you grab it. Which is, oh god damn it. Come on, companion cube, do better. So I don't know, man. And it's not the original companion cube either. Whoops. Me when I'm dumb. It's not the original companion cube either, so I don't know. And then GLaDOS is like, I think that one was about to say I love you. And that makes me sad. Makes me sad, that companion cube. So I don't know. I don't know. I think the first two companion cubes, not very companion-like. Okay. It was called hit flings. I'm going to write just text so that you can differentiate. Whoops. Text, not rectangle. The first two hit flings. Whoa, I hit the mic again. Yeah. Yeah, the third one is definitely 4 screens. Well, Tree Man, 1147. I do not have 4 monitors, but I need all this important information up. We got the tier list, we got the game, we got chat, and that left a little hole in the thing that I needed to fill with. So I put a bump in. It's very important to me to have bump in. All right. The first two in pit flings, I don't really like them. They're not very companion like. So they're going in D tier. They're going in D tier. However, the last one in pit flings, I'm gonna add another piece of text. The third one in pit flings, that's kind of companion like. So that one's gonna get to go up a bit higher. A tier, yeah, it's not really. It's not the companion cube, you know? You don't get the companion cube until the end of the game. This is a fraud. This is a lie. And it's a lie used to hurt you. Because you take the companion cube, take the companion cube with you, and and it and and it just dies anyway, you know? So I'm putting in high A tier, I think. I think. All right, let's see. Let's look at Fizzler intro. Fizzler intro has a cube that is useless as well. You don't need it. I'm not good enough to do the game without it, but you do not need it. You can just get good and do, whoops, over to the side a little, and do that. What if the true companion cube is the test we completed along the way? Perhaps. Perhaps. So yeah, you do not need this cube at all. It's not useful. So, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. Here, let's grab a screenshot of it real quick. Ah. It's also a mirror cube. That's true. It is a mirror cube. We've already established mirror cubes are no good. So it's useless and a mirror cube. It's not even a useful mirror cube like this one up here is. So it's going down here by E tier, I think. It's not useful and it's a mirror cube. So that's my take. Ceiling catapult has a mirror cube in that's useful. So vile scrap of test equipment. Exactly. Wish I'd had my well incident earlier so that GLaDOS would not have just finished completing them. I tried doing the double crouch thing, but I don't think I did it correctly. No. Let's try again. Lower the ceiling this time? Or am I going to have to do all three? I'm going to have to do all three. Just to get a screenshot of this cube that I don't even like. I mean, come on. I kind of want to turn on subtitles so I can actually see no, not full captions, subtitles, so I can actually see what's going on at the moment. But at the same time, I don't really. Oh, come on. You should be done by now. God. Let's try this again. I'll add a few zeros. So I did skip one of them. Great, by the way, very healthy. Try it now. Would you sailing through the air majestically? Like an eagle piloting a blimp. Eagle piloting... That one's... Even the amalgamated cubes are better than the reflection cubes. Exactly. Exactly. At least they're smart. Smarter than Weedle anyway, although that's not really an accomplishment per se. I'll just lower the ceiling. There we go. My God. So anyway, um, this fella. And then this. This cube. Yeah, I was just hitting my head over and over again. But so this cube is useful. Cube is useful. However, not only is it one of them reflective cubes. Ew. Ugh. One of them discouragement redirection cubes or whatever it's called. But it's also it's it's decided it wants to be it's like it's got a pane of glass. It's looking out over the whole world. It's judging us. I don't like it one bit. It may be useful, but I don't like it one bit. So it is going in E tier. This is an E tier cube. E tier cube. My final judgment. I'm not accepting any feedback. This is an E tier cube. How long have I been streaming for? 2.5 hours. Okay. And we're not very far in. That's okay. It's ricochet time. Now, ricochet. You can... I use both cubes. You can do it with just the one cube. You can do it with just this cube. Whoops. But I'm not good enough to do it with just this one cube. So this cube... Take a screenshot of that. And the other cube. Honestly, I think this is the best reflective cube out of all the reflective cubes because you can do that with it. So this reflective this reflective cube, best of all the reflective ones. But that doesn't mean it's good. We'll have to judge that one later. For now, let's start with this cube. You can do this test chamber with just this cube. So I think that it deserves some respect. Because it's a pretty good cube. Yeah, the best of the worst, exactly. This is a pretty good cube. I think it deserves some respect. I'm putting it in A tier, high A tier, because I like this cube. Personally. This is one of the cubes that I like. So it's going up here, but the reflective cube, oh gee. It's the best of the worst, but it's still part of the worst, so Um, I don't know, man. That's a difficult one. Very enjoyable shape, I guess. So this cube, that's the worst. Where's the other reflective cube at? Not there, not there. The A tier one? I I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, best of the worst. Um all the other reflective tiers cubes are in C tier. Low C tier is the highest one. So I think I'm gonna put this one. This one gets high C tier maybe. The other cube was an enjoyable shape. The normal cube, not the reflective cube. I guess. I don't know. Say mid C. Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps it should go in mid C instead of high C. I'll put it just above middle C. Just above middle C. All right. Let's look at bridge intro. Bridge intro does have a cube. Not a fan of the cube. Not one bit. It's got a whole thing just to avoid being near me. Like, come on. Like, come on, dude. What's with that? You really want to be, you really don't want to be near me that bad that you're going to do this? So this cube, this cube does not get a good rating. Control O. Just because it's so far away, so difficult to get to. You must have committed some heinous crimes to be put in solitary confinement. Ah, gee. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, so I don't really like this cube. Not a fan. The useless cubes are about here. This cube is useful, but I don't like it, so I'm going to put it around the same area as the useless cubes that are fine, that are like chilling. I think this is reasonable for it. Let's look at bridge the gap. Like it's not at the level of like useless mirror cubes. No. But it's okay, so bridge the gap. Not a fan of this level because my bunny hopping is not good enough to skip Wheatley. Because Wheatley's up in here. My bunny hopping's not good enough to skip the bit where he like is dumb about it and gets attacked by a bird. Bird is A tier though. No, bird is S tier. That bird is S tier. That's an S tier bird right there. Keep testing, whatever. Yeah. 1 second. All right. Sorry. You know how it is. You know how it is. I have to take a second. Um, let me grab. this cube. God damn it. I'll just take this as the screenshot. That's good enough. This cube, it's fine. I don't really think about this cube very often. This cube, you know, it's just average. Put it between B and C. That's pretty much the center, right? Yeah, it's just world's most average cube. So, turret intro. Turret intro has a bunch of cubes. Dumb turrets. Turret intro, yeah, let's see. 3 cubes. I like these cubes. Not gonna lie. One second, I gotta reorganize them. This cube is slightly worse than this cube. Good. Let's print screen. Okay. I've already ordered them in relation to each other. Whoops. I've already ordered them in relation to each other. Now I just gotta order them in relation to everything else. So, they're not bad. I like them. I'll put them here. So the top cube's in A tier, low A tier, and everything else is in high B tier. Couldn't the cubes be replaced by the sheer functionality of putting turrets on buttons? Turrets on buttons, unfortunately, does not work. Here, let me demonstrate. Goodbye. Bye. Let's put you on the button, right? It's not heavy enough. It's not heavy enough for the button. It's terrible. Look at this. You'd think, oh look, it's full of bullets, right? It must be heavy. But no. You need to put a Aperture Science weighted storage cube on top of the Aperture Science super colliding super button. It's terrible. Weigh it down with multiple turrets? That doesn't work either. It's horrible. I mean, look at this. Take these cubes away. 1 turret. Whoops. Okay, they're not on it right now. Give me a second. 1 turret. I got this. I can put multiple turrets on. 2 turret. Three turrets. Keep standing up, which kind of ruins it, but yeah, even 3 turrets isn't enough. You need an Aperture Science weighted storage cube, and you can't even put it on top of the turret. If it's on top of the turret, it doesn't work. It's horrible. How do you feel knowing you weigh more than an infinite number of turrets? I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. But you can also pick up infinitely more than your weight. So, well, actually, that's not true. There is a weight limit to what you can pick up, but it is way more than the weight of a cube. So you're chilling. Laser relays. Ugh. Laser relays is another one with a useless mirror cube. So just gonna wait until I get a screenshot. This cube is useless because here, if you don't touch it, you can solve the test. It's you put one there, and then one, I think it's like here, and then no, not there. God. It's difficult because you have to get them just right. But I swear it's possible. I swear it's possible. Like so. So you can do it without touching it. You can do it if you move it away and it's somewhere else. It's a useless cube. It's not needed. It's just not necessary. You'd say it's a very useful cube. What do you think it's useful for? It's an interesting idea. You know, I'm open to new ideas. Let's see. Oh, that's true. You can pick up an infinite number of weight. It's so useful. It puts itself there so you don't even need to solve the puzzle by moving it. Here's the thing. You can solve the puzzle without it. Whoops. Okay, let's see. There and there. I'm not fast enough to do this, I don't think. But I'm pretty sure you can solve the puzzle without it at all. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe you do need it there to solve the puzzle. You're right. It makes it easier at least. So it's actually I thought it was terrible, but I was wrong. You know? And it's good to be wrong sometimes. You're right. It's a pretty useful cube. It's going up here. It's going up there because it's a pretty useful cube. Here I was thinking it was not useful at all. Turret blocker. Oh, that's got a useful cube in. Look at this. 60% more bullet per bullet because they're full of bullets. And they fire the whole bullet. It's the thought that counts when I say the cube put more effort than even the companion cube. It's true. This turret's really useful. Well, so long as you're good at the game. Because with this turret, you can do 0 portals. You just put the turret down like so, and then jump on it. Ta-da! So how's this cube? Well, this cube's useful. So is that turret. Just an edgeless safety cube full of bullets minus the safety. It's true. And minus the cube bit. Because it doesn't work as a cube. Edgeless cube? Yeah, no. That's fair. Okay. Open up this one. Okay, I need to close some of these. Okay. There we go. This cube. This cube's useful, I guess. It opens the thing. The turrets really like it, and I like the turrets. So, by extension, I like this cube. So it's gonna go up here in A tier, because it's useful, and the turrets like it, and so I like it. You know? Yeah, I think that's fair. That's a totally fair way to judge things, for sure. All right, laser versus turret. Cube gets turret friend bonus exactly. These cubes also are guarded by some turrets. That we have to commit murder on to get. And, well, I'm not a fan of that. I don't like the committing murder bit. Not one bit. Not one smidge. Anyway, this cube. This cube's fine. What about this cube? Well, this cube is a device by which to destroy a bunch of turrets, which is no fun. And not only that, it's a mirror cube. So this cube, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Not a fan. Not a fan. Let's see. Open this. Got this. This cube. Not the greatest, because again, you gotta do a bunch of turret murder for it. So it's going in like C tier, B tier, C tier, something like that. Mirror cube bleh, other cube average, yeah. But this one, this one. You gotta commit murder for this one, so this one is going down here over by E tier. Let's see, pull the rug. Pull the rug's got a cube in as well. All right. Pull the rug's got a cube in as well. This one here. A very useful cube. You pop it up here. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever, right? Take a screenshot of it. It's fine. It's not the world's greatest cube. It's not the world's worst cube. I'm ambivalent about that cube there. So let me shrink it up some. It's fine. Ugh, it's fine. Looks so high and mighty with a powerful red aura. Yeah, that's true. So I guess some points for looking all cool like that. Put it up here, I guess. Bro, column blocker. Ugh. Column blocker. Look at them. Look at them. They look so nice. How could anyone hate them? How could anyone hate the turrets? This is the surprise. Yippee! So there is a turret here. Kind of a fun fella. Oops. And you can just grab these cubes out of the air. That's how the least portal strat. Well, not least portals. Bumpin'. Hey, Lai, how's it going? We're tier listing cubes right now. I am not a fan of these cubes. I mean, first of all, they're mirror cubes. Second of all, gotta murder a turret with them. Let's get them both in frame. You know, let's open this up. Whoops. Shrink it down some. There. These cubes, they're not great. Thumbs down. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's how mirror cubes are. They're no good. Wow. Why I'm sorry, man. I might have to revoke your mod privileges for this. You can't be liking mirror cubes. I'm joking, but but come on. Come on. They're mirror cubes. Oh, also did you see this thing I sent you? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see that I'm better than you? I'm better than you in smooth jazz. Did you see that I'm better than you? Haha. Oh, wait, where are we? Column blocker. Yeah. Column blocker. I put him high D, low C, something like that. Laser chaining. I just hate the entirety of laser chaining. I am not a fan of the test chamber laser chaining. Oh, I got it. Okay, okay. No panic. If you get that cube, that's how you do. I'm just doing least portals at this point right now because I got that cube. I think it's fun, but you had to look up a guide the first time. Yeah. Okay. Here we want to go there. Oh, I shot the wrong portal. No. I'm working on these portals for this. I don't care. I don't care. I know I can grab that cube there. And if I know I can grab it, I'm gonna grab it. Okay. Yeah, it is the Mirror's Cube fault for sure. For sure, it's not just me being bad at the game. That would be absurd. I didn't grab it. I didn't grab it. Ah. Oh, this is. I don't. I don't like this one bit. I'm not doing good. Definitely going down a tier. Exactly. All these cubes are in E tier now. Every single one of them. Every single last cube on this thing is in E tier. It's going to be an E tier. Okay. Bumpin'? No, it is not bumpin'. It is certifiably not bumpin' one bit. Here. Here. Chamber's just a really big E tier cube. Exactly. Exactly. So it's actually pretty funny when you do the math. It's not funny at all, GLaDOS. Gladys, however you pronounce it. It's probably GLaDOS because it's based off, and disk operating system, which is DOS. So makes the most sense for it to be GLaDOS. But so here's the thing. You only need 2 cubes. Oh, I received an email or a text message or something. Okay, we're doing it this way. You only need 2 cubes because you only need to do this. You can get up there from here by air strafing. So you don't need the 3rd cube. There we go. 5 portals. It's better than my previous 6 portals. All right. Now I have to grab all these and put them in E tier. Screenshot. Okay. These cubes, E tier. E tier cubes. They're over by F tier even. That's how little I like these. That's how much I don't like these cubes. They're all the way over there. They're no fun. All right, let's look at this chat here. Let's see what's chatting. We got bumping, of course. Test chambers. Oh wait, I already read this bit. Test chambers just a bit really big E2 GLaDOS, more like BADOS. Perhaps. Better than Weedle, though. Why? What does that combination of emojis mean? What are you in? What does that combination of emojis mean? Come on, come on. All right. Well, let's look at triple laser. Triple laser. Ooh, triple laser. Guys, something is wrong with my test chamber. Anyway, point is, these cubes are actually pretty chillin'. Pretty chillin'. At least one of them is. One of them's pretty chillin'. Because you can... Whoops. I did that wrong. And then I hit restart accidentally. Point is, using these cubes, or using, I mean, you don't need to use both cubes. You can use one cube and some portals instead to do this. But you can skip the whole puzzle by just walking backwards into the door, right? And waving the cube across. Okay. It's not working. A chillin' mirror cube? Exactly. Exactly. It is. It's crazy, but it is. Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. So you put one here, one there, and then you just walk backwards into this door, and you swing the mirror cube back and forth, and it lets you through. So triple laser actually has a chillin' mirror cube. At least one. The other one's also pretty chillin' because if you're doing least portals, you can do least portals. So triple laser, this is the best of the mirror cubes. Honestly. I'm even putting these mirror cubes. These ones are going in A tier. These are A tier mirror cubes. I never thought I'd see the day, but we have some A tier mirror cubes here. That mirror cube higher than the Lost Portals cube. But the other one is still pretty good. Least Portals cube. Oh, right. Like one of them is higher than the other one. Yeah, that's true. One of them is better than the other one, but such is life. Jailbreak has a cube. However, it is not a very useful cube because you never get to grab it. It just sits over there and then falls in the acid. So I rate that cube not very good. Not very good at all. This cube goes in D tier. It's a D tier cube. No point to it. Not a single point. It does nothing. Does nothing. Escape does not have any cubes in. It does have some turrets, but it doesn't have any cubes. Turret Factory I don't think has any cubes. No. No, Turret Factory does have cubes. Technically. I'll show you what I mean. First off, I'm not cool enough to do the speedrunner thing. So the speedrunner thing is you put a portal up here, you jump onto Weedle's rail, and then you walk along that instead of walking along here. Because if you walk along here, the lights go out and you lose some time. But I'm not good enough for that, so just ignore it. It doesn't exist. It doesn't happen. Um, it's not real. It can't hurt you or whatever. Um, anyway, here, let me continue along. Go along here. Whatever. Nothing in here. That's fine. We don't need anything in here. What's funny is if you try and jump off the side, these things will push you back. You do it too quick. I mean, at the wrong time. So look, see, bunch of cubes. Problem is, whoops. Here, let me show you. Let me show you the problem with these here cubes. Gee golly. Uh-oh. Sorry, someone was calling me. And I have it on. I don't have it on silent. I should, but I don't. Anyway, point is, rank each one individually. No, look, here's what I'm gonna show you. Look, ready? Look at this. They're not real cubes. They're not real. You can't grab them. They they're they're fake. They're lies. I mean, look at that. It's terrible. So anyway, I don't think those cubes even deserve a ranking because they're not real. Or I could rank them really low for not being real. That's the two options. What do you think? Do you think they deserve a ranking? You think I should just rank them low for not being real, or should I not rank them because they're not real? Oh, you love quantum. That's interesting. That's interesting. I think we have a different perspective. I like cubes that I can interact with. We can come up with a compromise. We can come up with a compromise. Let's see. What could the compromise be? Tough question. Higher being, which mortal realm cannot contain. That's true. They are just better than me, which is why I can't interact with them. So it really isn't their fault that I can't interact with them. However, gee golly, if it's gonna take forever to get to them though. God, 3 hours. Okay, we've been doing this for 3 hours. The cube ranking has only taken up 3 of those hours. Because it's actually 3 hours and 15, but... And I was doing, well... I was doing normal speedrunning stuff for like 30 minutes, so... Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see. You have the best content ideas? For real? This is like this is well, I was gonna say this is the most time I've streamed in a while, but any amount of time would be because But point is, it is a good content idea. It is interesting. It's gonna take more time than I actually physically have because I have to go to my dad's today. So I have to do that in a few hours. But so these cubes, they're simply better than me. So if they're better than me, they're at least in E tier. But you know what? They're going in S tier. They're doing the quantum cubes go in S tier. I've been swayed. I thought they weren't great. Do a part two. I will do a part two. Perhaps. Let's see. Teir sabotage. Doesn't have cubes. And neurotoxin sabotage also does not have cubes. Underground. Does underground have cubes? No, underground doesn't have cubes. Cave Johnson. Cave Johnson might. We'll check that. This one. No, this one does not have cubes. What about Repulsion intro? Repulsion intro does have cubes. This is when we are first introduced to the old style cube. I mean, look at that. Look at that lovely fella. Aperture Science Innovations. It's got the thing on. It's got, and you can shoot portals through it. Because it's made out of plywood or something. I don't know. You might be able to shoot portals through the other one. But look at this old button. All right. This cube. I know there's more of these cubes in here, but, Exactly. It is the bloop. There, and then wait. There. So there's more of the cubes in here. Because these bigger levels have, put nanoparticles in the gel. First impressions matter. Sure does. And at first impression, whoops. I really do like these old style cubes. I think these old style cubes are the best style cubes. Now, you can skip needing 2 of these old style cubes. So one of these older cubes is useless. However, I am not skillful enough to skip needing it. So you have to bounce along the sides. Whoops, I meant to shoot it up there. And then do this. So the old style cubes on this one are actually really cool. And I think they're going in A tier. Because I like the old style cubes and buttons. I think they're fancy. Going in upper A tier, actually. upper A tier because really is a pretty cool cube. Let's see. What about bomb flings? Okay. There's no cubes here. Okay, that's fine. This one does not have cubes at all, as far as I know. So, I think, yeah, I don't think this one has cubes at all. I used the wrong portal. Whatever, that's fine. This one doesn't have cubes. Crazy Box has a funny cube. Has a funny cube. They locked my boy up. They did. They locked him up. No cubes here, but that's fine. Grab this real quick. Man, Crazy Box really is kind of annoying to me because I have yet to figure out. I got bad news. It looks like this is gonna have to be the last one in our tier list I do because I have to get on a train soon. So stay tuned for part 2 when that happens, perhaps. But until then, we're gonna finish this real quick. So this has a fancy cube, funny fancy cube, pretty cool cube, if you will. This cube. Not actually a fan of this cube. I mean, look. It's a nice I feel bad for it because it's been locked up in this cage, but I mean, I understand why. It's it's a bit hyperactive of a cube, not gonna lie. And like that's fair, sure, whatever. Actually, no. I'm giving it bonus points for being locked up. Bonus points for being locked up. Free my man, he did nothing wrong. This is an upper A tier cube. Did nothing wrong. You gotta free him. Um, let's see. I want to be okay. I want to get there around 1. Yeah, you're right. I would go wild after being locked up in a box for a while. So that's fair. This is gonna be the end for now. For just for now. Let's show. This is whoops. This is at the moment what our tier list looks like. Um, but I have to leave. So part 2, part 2 coming soon, perhaps. Probably not though. You know what I mean? It might come soon. Do I have to vanish? I do, unfortunately. Goodbye. Hit the stop streaming button.